Hello, Crafty Budgeters. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. On this channel, we are working to craft a budget and a lifestyle to become debt-free. Y'all, today we are about to do our check-in for the third week of June and do our budget breakdown for the fourth week of June. How is it already July next week? Where did June go? I can't believe I'm about to be doing my July budget with me. Like, it doesn't even feel like I just did my June one, but that's neither here nor there. We about to make that happen. If this is your first time, you are not a part of the Crafty Budgeter fam, or if you've been watching my videos and you haven't subscribed to the Crafty Budgeter fam, what are y'all waiting on? We have fun over here. Hit that subscribe button. Join the Crafty Budgeter fam. If you enjoy this video, make sure you like and comment. I respond back to all of your comments. And you need to make sure you go and watch my last video I just posted yesterday. I did my cash stuffing for my side income, so my Etsy and YouTube shop income. I stuffed it. It's awesome. Y'all don't want to miss it. I did some damage to my emergency fund. I did some damage, again, in a good way, to my debt, and it's just a good time. So make sure you watch that after you watch this video. Y'all know that I have a lot of videos coming out. I'll try to post a picture of all of the videos. Pretty much a video is coming out every day until July 1st. So buckle up, get ready to be hyped, get ready to be excited. We about to be doing some counting, some stuffing. You already know it's about to be lit. So let's get right into this check-in. You know that I start just by showing a visual representation of how our week went using our 2-page calendar spread. My weeks start from Friday and go to Thursday. Like always, you know, Saturdays I just go hard because I don't really do much the rest of the week, but doing groceries, some bills came out, we went and got gas. Yeah, so that was pretty much the week. Not too much happening, but we'll go a little bit deeper into like how much I spent when we do our weekly check-in for the third week of, I was gonna say September. Wow, for third week of June. Yeah, so let's get going. I'm really excited because when I do my closeout, I'll be able to walk through how we did with our goals, which let me just tell you, we did good on our goals. And yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so this is our weekly check-in from the days of June 18th through June 24th. And here we go. How do you think we did? We have been rocking it the past 2 weeks, and I'm excited to show you how we did this week. But y'all, I can't be too excited because y'all, I had to bring out the red. I tried. I really tried hard to make this full page into just my black pen, but your girl, actually, it's not just me. I'm going to whisper because I don't want my husband to see this, but he went a little bit overboard on the groceries. And every time he came home with something else, I literally was like, y'all, you know that we don't have it. Like, you know, we gotta dip into different categories just to make up for all that you are spending on the groceries. But, you know, I wasn't going into it. Like, at this point, I was gonna let him live his best life. And if his best life was like going to the grocery store and getting some things that he wanted, like, who's a girl to say, like, don't do it? Even though inside I'm like screaming from the top of my lungs, like, dag, now I know I'm gonna have to use the red pen, but it is what it is. I didn't do horrible in the other categories. So sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. And for this week on the groceries, the red pen has to come out. So for groceries, we spent $162.01. So we went over $47 and hold on, let me make sure I'm writing this down right. Yeah, $47.01. You know, I was really trying. Y'all, you don't know how hard I was trying to get everything in black this week, but I was trying to have another all black everything week, but it just didn't work out. And yeah, so For personal, we budgeted $15. I spent the $15, y'all. I spent a little money. Which, are you proud of me? You know, I was going on a drought. I wasn't spending anything. I spent something. I'm excited to tell you what I spent it on tomorrow in my cash stuffing. I'm excited to share that. For eating out, we budgeted $35 and we spent $10, which we actually spent a little bit more, but I had a gift card to Buffalo Wild Wings. Shout out to Money with Gab. Her husband loves Buffalo Wild Wings. I had a gift card. My son was with their grandparents. I was like, hubby, let's go on a mini date night during the week. We went and my gift card covered all of it and we only had to spend $10, which is awesome. So we have $25 left over. For gas, we budgeted $50 and we spent $30.70. So we have $19.30 left over. And then for miscellaneous, we budgeted, well, for mine, $15 and I spent $5.83, which means I have $9.17 left over. So I also just need to say that even though I have like money left over, not necessarily, because some of it had to go towards the groceries. So I think before I would put it automatically to zero, but I wanted to actually document like how much I actually spent, even though, again, some of the remaining had to go towards groceries. So you'll see tomorrow which ones went to groceries to make up for the $47. Y'all, $47 isn't horrible. Like, if it was like $100, I'd be like, oh, dang, we were just not good. But $47 isn't the end of the world. And thankfully, we didn't go over in some of our other categories, so we had it to go towards the groceries. You know, I was going to even give a one snap, but I'm not even going to do that. You don't get one snaps or two snaps if there's a little bit of red. So it's like I'm almost there, but not fully there because we didn't do amazing. So let's now just quickly go over what that means for our full budget for last week. All right, so looking at last week's budget that we did, everything stayed the same for the starting balance. Everything stayed the same for our fixed expenses. I already added in what the differences was for our variable expenses, which were the categories we just went over. You'll see different numbers for the personal and miscellaneous because that is what both my husband and I get, but I only do a weekly check-in for the amount that I have for myself. So you will see the red. Oh, dang. But look, that's the only red that's on this whole sheet. So again, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. And everything stayed the same for our debt snowball, emergency fund, sinking funds, and then just had to dip into what was in the checking account for the remaining amount that we had to make up for the groceries, $3.54. So all in all, we have a zero-based budget. I know it kind of seems weird because like, Brittany, you went over, but we had money in the budget to move around to make it that everything was covered, if that makes sense. And that's the nice thing about kind of budgeting out. You budget for sometimes a little bit more, so that way if things don't go the way you want it, you can move money around, you can make the changes needed to still come out at the end of the month in the green instead of the red. We'll see. We'll see how this week goes. I'm really gonna try to get an all black everything. That's gonna be like my new thing. All black everything for my budgets when I can use the black pen for the full week. So now let's jump right into budgeting for the fourth paycheck of June. Okay, so this is the breakdown for the, excuse me, let me clear my throat. So For the starting balance, if this is your first video, I don't share our salary. I don't share what we put to tithes and what we put to mortgage every week. We like to keep that private. But after all of that, this is what we are starting with, $1,999.32. And let me just do a 2 snaps, because y'all know that most of the time, my last paycheck of the month it's pretty tight. It's tight because all of the bills, we have some big bills that come out the first week of the month. But 2 snaps, my husband did a little overtime and we had a little bit of extra money in our account, which means I can do a little bit more with this week's budget. I'm dancing right now, if you could see me, which is awesome. So thank you, husband, for your hard work and always supporting our family and for getting that money this week. So our expenses, y'all, you see it? You see what graced our presence this week? The daycare 5 days a week weekly payment came out. So from now on, you will see daycare being $312 every week. Our AES, our bill is $469, but I put money away throughout the week in our bills, throughout the month in our bills account, so that way I don't have to take out that large lump sum at one time. Our life insurance is $139.19. Our phone is $84.89. Our Epidemic Sound, which is the music that you hear, $15. Our cable and internet is $266.90, and our Peloton is $41.34. So that all comes to $1,159.32. You will take the total starting balance from the fixed expenses total, and that gives us $840 to work with for our variable expenses. Our variable expenses are the categories that we track and we work on every week. And so that's groceries, eating out, gas, personal, and miscellaneous. Groceries, y'all, I'm not mad at the amount that I could give to groceries this week, because y'all know that typically I'm like eating rice and beans, and I don't eat ramen, but if I ate ramen, we'd be eating ramen the last week, because typically I don't have a lot of money to go towards the categories, but I do this week, which is awesome. So $150. Also, I'm not a bean fan. Anyone else not a bean fan? I just cannot get with the beans. I know they're good. And one of my friends, like, there's different types of beans. Like, you can try them in different stuff, and I just can't jump on the train. Ugh, I gotta get better. Eating out, the normal $35. Gas is $40. Personal is $50, y'all. I'm giving us a little bit of money this week. Miscellaneous is the normal $30. Nothing is going to bills. That will start back up at the beginning of next week. And then buffer is getting $50. And so the total is $355, which means taking that from the $840 from our fixed expenses, we get a remaining of $485. And then if we go down to the plan, which I put to debt and savings. So what am I going to use with that $485? Because we are a zero-based budget family, we find a place for every penny in the budget. So y'all, can we just, another 2 snaps. I didn't give a 2 snaps during the weekly check-in because I didn't do the best, but do you see how much money is about to go to debt? Y'all know tomorrow I'm about to be hyped, because if you watch my last video, y'all know what that amount is for my debt snowball, which the goal is to get to $1,500 this month. And foreshadowing, we about to reach that. So y'all know it's about to be hype, but we're reaching it and maybe even exceeding it. So definitely you want to make sure you watch not only my cash stuffing video, but my June debt update, because it's about to be fire. 100 envelope, y'all know we paused it for right now. Emergency fund is getting its normal $50. And then sinking funds, last week I gave $15, 15, because of how tight the budget was. And I thought that that's what this week was about to be. But again, we just are so grateful for that additional amount in the budget, because do you see this? We're stuffing $106 I cannot wait because we're also going to be doing a check-in on how we did for the month with our sinking funds. That probably won't happen until next week when I do my cash stuffing. I really liked how it worked in what I did at the beginning of the month when I did it in one of my cash stuffings instead of making it an own video. Yo, I have so many videos coming out, it's not even funny, and I just gotta find a way to condense and make sure that like I still want to put out quality work and want to make sure I put in the time to prep for it. And so trying to figure out how to do that in the best way and most efficient way. I think I'm just going to always incorporate the sinking fund update in my first cash stuffing for the month. And then, so that all comes to $485. Again, like I said, zero-based budget family. So 485 minus 485, you get the zero-based budget. So this week's budget is actually better than I thought it was going to be. Again, I thought we were going to be like really, really tight with our money. And I'm not saying it's still not tight, like it's still tight, but we had a little bit more wiggle room. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment. If you're not a part of the Crafty Budgeter fam, like I said, what are you waiting on? Hit that subscribe button. Y'all don't want to miss tomorrow's video. The Cash Stuffing Sunday is about to be lit. I can't wait. Get ready because we got some more fun videos coming out on Monday and Tuesday. I can't wait. Are y'all hype? Are y'all ready? Have a great rest of your day. See ya. Bye-bye.